My dear sister Pumzile Mlambo, former UN Under Secretary General and former ED of UN Women, honorable dignitaries, distinguished guests, gender and social justice activists, ladies and gentlemen, good day to you all. And thank you for having me here today. Today's exchange has been illuminating, but also somewhat troubling. Nevertheless, the rich contributions of our experts and activists will trace the way forward. Dear guests, little was left unsaid. As has been so eloquently highlighted by our speakers, global crises such as violent conflicts, economic recessions, climate disasters, food shortages, and pandemics may affect humanity as a whole, but they undoubtedly affect individual humans differently. Indeed, in case of a tragedy, disaster, or other global disruption, your gender, origin, race, financial status, or health status will define the extent of misfortune you will experience. Nevertheless, women and girls, and yes, specifically Global South women and girls, were not by nature's design born to face the most strain whenever the world is challenged. The impact of your identity on the scale of the suffering you expected to stomach is purely man-made. So why do so many with the power to effect change pretend to bear no influence over who gets to suffer the least and who must endure the most? Dear guests, as mentioned earlier, there is little information I can add to enrich this session, so I do not wish to keep you for long. However, I hope that together we can reflect on questions arising from global crises that seem to persist or multiply across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, if the crises we face are globally shared, what is the global shared responsibility to ensure that we combat them with cross-border, cross-ocean solidarity? In times where the world is already weakened by devastative occurrences, who gain when women and girls who make up a little over half over our communities are weakened, disempowered, or victimized? Are we really that apathetic to the fate of women and girls that we wish to consider gender equality to be solely a female issue as opposed to a moral human issue? At our current pace, how long will change take, and what luxury do we really have to wait that long? And finally, esteemed guests, in times of crisis, from whom or whom what must we demand more resilience? Is it the women themselves or the systems tasked with overcoming their oppression? It seems the work ahead is considerable, but from the brilliant insight shared in this session, from determination palpable in this space, from your engagement in this crucial Women Deliver conference, I can wholeheartedly express hopefulness. We need only find the integrity and perhaps bravery to address the core questions that loom over women's fates and deploy the diverse range of resources available to us to design sustainable solutions. Indeed, may we continuously carve spaces to nurture our solidarity, for this solidarity will lead us to long-term, dependable solutions. I wanted to assure Maliha that we are neither naive nor cynical. I wish us thorough and fruitful work, and I thank you all for your kind attention.